In other words, Kawhi Leonard got from Aspiration a $28 million no-show job.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm honestly so jealous. So jealous. I mean, he's got the dream. Like, it's within my beliefs to be paid $28 million and do absolutely all.
This right. Yeah, so much. I'll take that deal right now. All right, welcome back to the show, everyone. Hope you all are having a good day so far. So, I wanted to check out this video from Commissioner Dynamo. Actually, it was requested of you guys for me to check this out. It's titled, Kawhi Leonard made $28 million by doing nothing. Well, surprise, surprise. All right, I do have some context on this. I have been paying a little bit of attention, and it looks like some very interesting inside deal going on between the Clippers and Kawhi Leonard in order to get him a lot more money than we thought he was making, and in a very shady way, and a way that might get these guys in some trouble. So let's see the details with the video here, and we'll talk about it as it goes. But why am I just not surprised? You know, I can't be surprised when it comes to Kawhi Leonard. Like, such a gifted ball player. But what happened? You know, what happened? He's never out there playing. He's always load managing. And the money just keeps flowing in. And I don't understand how this happens. Even side money now that we weren't even aware of. Guys, let's get right to it. I'm linking the original video down below in the description from Commissioner Dynamo. If you guys aren't, if you guys don't know Commissioner Dynamo's channel, it's probably the funniest YouTube basketball channel out there. Like, I absolutely love it. First video I watched from this channel was the We Done With The 90s thing, and it was the funniest thing ever. Anyways, you guys, link is down below if you want to check out the channel. You also see a list of channel members. What's up, channel members? I appreciate you all. Guys, without further ado, let's get to it. Like the video, hit that hype button, yeah, that all helps. Let's go.
This story is a
Red Bull.
shout out to commentator Sportivo Amandor for telling me about the story. At a great early bird time too. It's not often that my lack of sleep benefits me. A sports investigator by the name of Pablo Torre has reported that Kawhi allegedly signed a $28 million endorsement with a fraudulent tree planting company to circumvent salary cap rules. Kawhi.
And what I understand is it was to endorse. It was like as a promoter. And the thing is, he never promoted it or endorsed it once. Nobody even knew he was associated with it. So how you get paid for endorsing a company, but you don't ever do the job, but the money comes in? Interesting, huh?
We're load managing on the environment now?
Yeah. Yes.
NBA executives were suspicious of how Steve Ballmer's Clippers landed the most valuable free agent on the market, Kawhi Leonard. That the NBA did not find that Ballmer got Kawhi by sweetening their offer. The celebrity-endorsed, multi-billion-dollar, allegedly fraudulent tree brokerage named Aspiration, which promises to clear your conscience and your emissions, they file for bankruptcy. And there's a list of creditors. The entities to which Aspiration, in all of their alleged fraudulence, still owes the to which
There you go.
Aspiration, in all of their alleged fraudulence, still owes the most money. And what I noticed is what David is noticing right now, which is that on that list of creditors, up near the top, above the Boston Red Sox, is an LLC. A tiny little company that Aspiration owes $7 million. And that LLC's name, David, is what?
KL2 Aspire LLC.
What does it list there under manager or member name?
Kawhi Leonard.
Whose NBA jersey?
I'm sorry, you guys. I haven't actually looked at this. Registered corporate agent, LegalZoom.com. Interesting. Up to anything else going on? No, nothing really else going on. No CEO name listed. No CEO address name listed. Interesting.
Number, just to connect all of the dots here, happens to be what?
Number 2.
Look, it's all a bit technical.
But to summarize, Steve Ballmer, and by extension number 2, have taken a number 2 on NBA regulations.
Yeah.
And more importantly, the fans themselves.
What was your reaction? What were you told?
My reaction was, what the f***?
Celebrities were paid to endorse this company, to market and advertise it. Celebrities listed
Wait, what are they saying?
paid to endorse this company.
Aspirations' approach to climate change is really inspiring, and I hope together we can help to motivate and create awareness. Guys, were they taking donations or anything like that? Because that would be... if they're taking charity and donations and they're giving that money to an already rich NBA player named Kawhi Leonard, that would be wild.
Company to market and advertise it. Celebrities listed being Drake, Robert Downey Jr., Leonardo DiCaprio, even Doc Rivers.
Aspiration is based in Marina Del Rey. Okay. Its investors include actor Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah, and former Clippers coach Doc Rivers. Wow. Okay. I guess y'all got sold a lemon.
Though that would do the company more harm than good, if we're being honest. You may get like one tree grown and that's it. No tree peats.
Nailed it.
Publicly available information exists of those celebrities having said something about the company Aspiration, except for Kawhi. Mr. Torre was unable to find anything. He then decided to reach out to former Aspiration employees. 7 of them agreed to be interviewed, and one of them even agreed to go on tape through voice distortion and keeping their identity anonymous.
I was told, like, oh, these are the major contracts and the major players you really need to be aware of. And then, oh, by the way, we also have a marketing deal with Kawhi Leonard, a $28 million organic marketing sponsorship deal with Kawhi. And that if I had any questions about it, essentially don't, because it was to circumvent the salary cap, LOL. There was lots of LOL when things were shared.
Did you ever see
LOL? Like 28 million?
proof of Kawhi Leonard marketing or endorsing Aspiration in any way?
Never, not once. The single largest payment to an individual for marketing that Aspiration ever made has completely evaded all press. It's honestly incredible. Nothing. He didn't have to do anything.
In other words, Kawhi Leonard got from Aspiration a $28 million no-show job.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm honestly so jealous. So jealous. I mean, he's got the dream. Like, it's within my beliefs to be paid $28 million and do absolutely all.
This claim
Yeah, so much. I'll take that deal right now. Guys, so this is what's wild. It's not enough what he's been doing with the NBA. Like, I know there's a lot of Kawhi Leonard fans out there. I'm a fan of his game too, guys. Don't get me wrong. But he's been robbing these teams, okay? Just robbing them blind financially. With these freaking contracts, and he's never out there playing. In other words, a guy who never shows up to work should not be making this much money. I'm sorry. And you think that's bad enough? Now he's actually not ever lifting a finger for this deal, you know? So he's supposed to get $28 million to promote this company as a marketer, and he never even markets them once. I mean, I don't know what else to say, you guys. Like, this is stupid.
This clanker. I'm sorry. It's not my fault he has buffering emotions. It's not my fault his software refuses to reboot.
I actually hear that when he's not on camera, he's actually really, really funny.
Y.exe was being paid $7 million per year during the term of this deal, adding up to $28 million to do nothing. Mm-hmm. How ironic is that? A no-show player gets paid to no-show with no-show money.
Yeah, can I promote Aspire? I'll take a deal, yo. I'll actually do the job too. I'll promote you guys. I'll just take 1 mil. 1 mil's good.
Number 6 on this list now. I don't know how he didn't even make the dishonorable mentions on this list.
Yeah.
But just know he's number 6. The Clippers provided a statement on this matter, but what else are they going to say?
There are a few people.
Hold on. I want to read it. Okay, neither Mr. Ballmer nor the Clippers circumvented the salary cap or engaged in any misconduct related to aspiration. Any contrary assertion is provably false. Interesting. I guess we'll see in court if that is the case. Because you can't just make a statement like this and make everything just disappear and everyone's going to believe you. Sorry. It don't work that way. We have contracts.
There are a few people in the business world and in the sports world that I admire as much as Steve Ballmer. This is a true visionary and an original thinker, and those are rare and few and far between in this day and age.
Get off his wind turbine.
We're partnered with Steve and the Clippers to change the course of Los Angeles sports history and all global sports history, which is turning sports into a tool to fight the climate crisis. You know, we face this existential threat that you read about every day, but that is very abstract for so many people until it hits your doorstep. More and more people are facing climate catastrophe at their doorstep. And they're wondering, what can I do about it?
I mean, if you had $28 million more, maybe you can do a little more.
Imagine if underneath the surface of these pleasantries, Steve Ballmer's thinking, bro, I'm just trying to avoid that second apron, all right?
Right.
He allegedly went through all of this just to get his team's championship hopes recycled. Good for the NBA environment, but what about the one that matters? Did this company ever help with climate change at all?
Right.
Oh, this man did not get arrested for fraud.
What? Wait. Aspiration is sustainability. That's a lot of syllables. As a service company, global operations, Los Angeles, California. In March 2025, so a couple months ago, the co-founder, Joe Sandberg, was arrested for fraud charges. Oh no. This got a lot more real.
What in the name of Larry Bird's leggings is happening in Clippers organization? Trees have been set back eons.
Oh no.
Add capital gains glaze to his record as well. This story is something else. This is a bombshell, really. The NBA should take this matter very seriously. I'm aware that salary cap manipulation and shady backroom deals happen a lot, not just in the NBA, but sports in general. These organizations have just gotten smarter and smarter and have done a better job of cleaning their dirty fingernails. I'd like for it not to exist, period, in any sport, but that's wishful thinking. However, when one gets caught like this, if this indeed turns out to be true, and it definitely looks like it is, that organization needs to be punished to the fullest extent of ball law. The Clippers need to be fined. They need to lose draft picks. Clippers cheerleaders should have their pom-poms taken away. I came across many comments like these on Twitter, and it reminded me that, I almost forgot Kawhi was a sweepstakes player.
That's true.
In that offseason.
Yeah. We all thought he was going to Lakers, but then he ended up taking a deal with the Clippers. We always wondered why now, didn't we?
He was being beckoned and called by LeBron and AD. He was practically begging and bending over backwards. Please come over here, Kawhi, win with us.
Ooh-wee.
And this isn't just hearsay. This was extensively reported on. Magic Johnson himself, he made a concerted effort to get Kawhi as well. And that makes sense. Yeah, you want the best team possible. A good portion of fans may not respect you for it. I mean, LeBron and AD, is that not enough? Build a team around that. But if you want to shore up your chances and practically sleepwalk to the finals as an organization, it's their prerogative to win. They don't give a damn about what's honorable and what isn't. But who turns that down? LeBron even stated different times he was willing to take a back seat. He was willing to just give the whole team to Kawhi. He had even said that about AD. The money was great as well. Same city on a storied franchise.
Yeah, he also said that about Russ, but Russ, we heard what Russ had to say about that. It wasn't true.
And you choose the Clippers and way off Wedgie? Kawhi possibly wanted to be the guy without other guys surrounding him. He wanted it to be a foregone conclusion, perhaps. But I also heard of a lot of under the table wheeling and dealing. There was talks of a jet. Oh yeah, you can use some of this and that associated with the there was a lot of that going on. It was weird and it was just disgusting to hear about. But when taken into account, it makes so much more sense. It was simply far too lucrative of a deal to pass up.
Yeah.
Your efforts to secure a Clippers championship may have been fruitless, but your bank account sure isn't. And at the end of the day, the fans ended up getting the short end of the stick because they barely saw Kawhi play. So on top of his exorbitant NBA salary, he's getting these funds on the side to culminate into one gigantic pile of load management dollars. My God.
Jeez.
The jury's still out on this, but it just does not look good at all. Tell me what you make of the story. You think it's true or false? Anything I said you find fault or disagreement in? Comment below. Let me know. Like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you on the next one. Maybe Kawhi is who Drake was talking about in Family Matters.
Don't even go back to your hood and plant no money tree.
Oh, man. I don't know. You know, I've noticed this thing with so many billionaires. They have so many companies and organizations that aren't necessarily making them any money. And, you know, you always wonder, what are they doing with these? And I'm always thinking, these are just like ways to just launder money in different directions to different people, paying for services and goods that you don't want on the record. Like this one, you know? I mean, allegedly, of course. I don't know this as a fact. We'll find out in time, but this looks like a pretty easy case so far. I don't know how they're gonna prove that this didn't happen when they literally have those contracts right there. You know, like it's all been filed and documented. So unless there's some other person named KL2 who made $28 million, and you can prove that this KL2 was actually marketing for the company or for the organization, cool. I don't think you're gonna find that because I don't think it's real, you know. And then are we gonna look at Kawhi Leonard's bank account and not see $7 million each year being deposited into his account? Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna find it. And if you find those things, I don't know how to say that these people are innocent. That wouldn't make any sense to me. Anyways. I knew a little bit about this, but I learned a whole lot about it. Shout out to Commissioner Dynamo. Hope you're doing well, man. Wow. So that's that story, you guys. That's Kawhi Leonard. So now. The Kawhi Leonard fans, I feel for you. I understand why you're fans of, you know, he started out so good, man. What he did in San Antonio, what he did in Toronto, legendary. That was a long time ago, you guys. So I want you to take a long, hard think, and all the money and all the teams and whatever's been going on, and ask yourself, are you still a fan of his? What has he done since Toronto? What has he done? And how much has he made? And how did he get paid this money? Are you still a fan? Because I can't do it. I can't do it, you guys. Anyways, I am out of here. Let me know your comment, your thoughts below in the comment section. We'll have a good old talk like we always do. Shout out to members. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Hit that hype button if you want to find out what it does. And if you want to become a member to this channel, there's that subscribe plus button right down below. And guys, gals, be water, my friends.